What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today we're going to go over a day trading recap, Trading Stock AMC. Check it out. Guys, let's go ahead and jump into this recap. But before we do, let me let you know tonight at 6 p.m. we're going to be going live on YouTube here. Going to be going over a little bit more details about the AMC trade. We're going to be going into details on the PIRS short that Kevin took at the Day Trader chat room. All right, we're going to go over some Q&A, some more charts. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to give away to our members, to you here on YouTube. We're going to put up a coupon code. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So make sure to subscribe so that tonight at 6 p.m. you're here with us live. Now let's go ahead and jump into the charts. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this recap here. Now, today, I have one trade, and it's on AMC. AMC straight off the watch list, and honestly, straight off the weekly watch list. We've been watching this one for almost 2 weeks now. Here's the watch list today: PIRS, AMC, GME, KOSS, DYAI, and BRV. GME, we were watching to see if 216 to 220 will hold support for a push up to 240. AMC watching if the $17 area would hold support for a move up to 20. And let's check in on GME real quick. Because that one held just above that level, 225, and it hits the targets of 240s. This one right here, you know, the way I would have traded it would have been, you know, let's put out our fib lines here. Boom. If I would have been watching it back here, let's say, back here, I would have most definitely looked to have gotten long with a starter position somewhere in here, and then an add somewhere in here. Okay, with first take profit up here. I mean, that's clean cut, right? You get long to a starter 232, 233 with a stop under 230, but you have a shot at, you know, 242. So that's a no-brainer, and that's in the first take profit. And this trade would have worked out great. This trade would have worked out great. As you can see, we made new highs right off of that level. I wasn't watching it at that time because I was trading AMC, and we're going to go over that AMC trade here right now. AMC, my trade on AMC was pretty straightforward. Let me get in here and show you that one really quickly. AMC, I got long, you know, in here under this VWAP area, and I had my ads. We'll go over it in much more detail tonight at 6 p.m. And, you know, I started taking profits off as we squeezed. I have my alerts here at the Day Trader chat room. Let me pull those up here. Long AMC starter position 1798. Corrected stop 1726. Initially I put my stop 17, but it's that I didn't get to put the decimal point and the pennies, obviously. So I was talking about basically stopping out under 1720, 1725 was my stop. My starter entry was 1798. My first take profit came off right up here at 1840. Next take profit was around 1837 in case we double topped. It felt a little weird there, so I was like, let me take a little bit more off just in case. Then I took more profits off at 1863, 1888, 1887, 1907. Okay, as we continue to squeeze higher, like that was a very nice clean move with awesome continuously increasing volume. So I was like, bro, I'm just gonna be taking profits along the way. And I ended up getting flat right here. I got on the mic, told the group, guys, I think we're due for a bigger pullback. And I right there at 19 bucks, right in here, I got flat just there, just before we dumped it. And you know, the dump came on AMC, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. I was actually considering a re-entry, and I told everyone in chat I was considering a re-entry because we did hold, you know, some good levels there. We pulled all the way back in here to VWAP, but then the problem was we couldn't find the volume to get through the highs. You know, we briefly broke underneath it before finally reclaiming it and making the highs. But at that time, I really wasn't too interested in getting back into it. However, now, you know, I'm really looking to see if coming out of lunch we can get during lunch, because it's 12:06 p.m., we can get this to pull back, consolidate, I'd like to see it consolidate in that zone right there. And if it can consolidate between, let's say, 18.50 and 19 bucks, that'd be beautiful. Maybe it gives an afternoon squeeze and we get a little bit of continuation out of this one and finally get that push up to 20. I think once we get up to 20, if we can get that break, the party will get started a little bit heavier on AMC and it could get very interesting. But we'll go over that a little bit more tonight in the live stream at 6 p.m. We'll talk about what could be the future here on some of these plays like AMC, KOSS, right, EXPR, and see what's going to potentially happen there. One of the most important things that we have to always remember is that we got to be patient. You know, if you come into the day and you're impatient, you're giving into FOMO, you're going to end up buying tops or buying infinite dumps, right? You're going to be like, okay, I'm going to buy, oh my God, this thing's going higher, I'm going to buy it. And then you buy it and that's it. That's the high day. Or you're like trying to buy a dip and it's dipping and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm missing this. I missed the last dip. I don't want to miss this dip. And then you buy that dip and then it just infinite dips. You have to know what you're buying. And the only way to understand that is by getting educated, right? So you have to get educated some way, somehow. Look, I'm not here to tell you, hey, you got to join my chat room and go through my courses so you can learn to trade. You know, if you figure out another way to do it, congrats. You know, the point is get educated. If it's not here, then somewhere get a good education so that you don't buy infinite dumps, so that you don't end up holding bags. Some of these stocks, like for example, AMC, they can dump infinitely sometimes, you know, and that's a saying, of course. And they're caught holding bags. You don't want to be the person getting caught holding bags, right? Look at this daily chart on AMC. You don't want to be the person getting caught buying infinite dumps or buying tops up here at 20, 19 bucks and then holding it all the way down here to like $5. You don't want to be that person. So you got to learn, right? You have to learn how to do it properly. And you're not going to learn, I'll tell you right now, you're not going to learn by reading random posts on Facebook or random tweets or like mix and matching people's strategies from YouTube or, God forbid, stock tweets, okay? You're never going to learn that way. You got to get yourself into some sort of like well thought out curriculum of learning, all right? That's the only way. That's the only way to truly learn, to have discipline and trade properly. And you can learn a whole lot. And if you lack discipline, it's like you learned nothing, because you'll know the textbook, but you'll lack the mental capacity to have discipline to stick to the rules that you need to stick to. So this is a multifaceted thing, guys. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that tell you it's easy. It's not easy, but it can be done if you learn and are disciplined. You know, and you learn to be disciplined, because if you're not disciplined, you gotta learn to be disciplined. All right. So that's just a little, like a few little extra tips here apart from the recap. EXPR had one nice little setup right here off of this pullback. This was a little bit heavier pullback than I would have preferred. That's why I didn't trade it, but it did hold that level and bounce off of it very nicely with amazingly good volume. Another one to watch this afternoon to see if it consolidates and gives an opportunity for an afternoon squeeze. Now tonight in the live stream, we'll go over some of these names. We'll go over that trade recap I did a little bit more in depth, and Kevin will be on and he will be going over his PIRS short. The man absolutely nailed PIRS short today, and I'm looking forward to seeing that recap as well. We're also going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be doing a giveaway to the YouTube viewers. We're going to be doing a giveaway for our chat room members, okay? And we're going to be posting up a coupon code as well as going over an announcement on something new in chat. All right, our members are already aware of it. Some of them have already gone through it, but you don't know about it, and we're going to talk about it today in the live stream. So make sure to subscribe and see you all at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it for today. Until 6 p.m. when we go live, we'll see you here on the channel live. Smash the like button for me, and I'll catch you tonight at 6.